Geography. Now, how would we tackle that? Find out in about 22 seconds. Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video on Dylan Does Education. Now today we're going to be talking about geography and how to get the top levels and improve your grade. Now first of all, the stuff that I wanted to start with is basically the tips for the exams. First of all, do not miss any of the questions out when you're going through your exams. Just a disclaimer, this video will be about the exams, not really how to revise, just what you need to know for and the tips really. As I was saying, don't miss out the questions. It's very easy just to see a line and there's no space to write. Don't miss out those questions. Make sure you read everything because it would be asking you to fill in a graph and you may miss 1 or 2 marks, and that could be the difference between a grade. And the second thing I want to say, know your Asians. Obviously, physical geography is done, out of the way, gone for most people, I believe. Anyway, human geography is coming up soon, and you need to know your Asians, such as urbanisation, suburbanisation, counter-urbanisation, and re-urbanisation. I won't go through every single one and whatever single one needs, but yeah, you need to learn them because I can guarantee that it will be linking back to every single question, and they could even be questions by themselves. Now moving on to graphs, this did also go for physical geography as well, so it doesn't matter. We use the, I don't know what you'd call it, it's not a diagram, but it's T-E-A. Trend, example, anomaly. So state the trend, the general pattern, that's a trend. Pick out an example that fits that trend, and then pick out the anomaly or anomalies. There could be several, and then that should get you most of the marks. Obviously, if it's a high mark question, you could repeat that process. Maybe we'll give a couple of examples, or talk about how there isn't a trend. Also, you could say, is the graph fluctuating? Is it increasing the amount as you go up, or is it going down? And if it's a line graph, what is the correlation? Is there one? I don't know. Anyway, for your case studies, this is the most important thing I would talk about. It was the most important thing out of all the exams. You've got to know your case studies. I don't do the same case studies as probably the people that other schools do. They're all different. See, in our school we did the Lagos case study, and we did the Democratic Republic of Congo, which were, I don't know why our teacher picked those. They seem to be quite hard. Here's Alan. Say hello, Alan. Alan, what case study did you do? Antarctica. So you hear that? It's Antarctica. This is where penguins live, you see, although that's not really human geography. Anyway, also the case study, I believe everyone did a food security, local and national case study, which obviously you're going to know about, which is quite easy. You just got to remember your facts. But the thing about human is there is a lot, and I mean a lot, to remember. You've got to remember, for example, all the key details that you just looking through your pages, you might have skipped them, such as the UK's stage 4 of the demographic transition model. You've got to know the 8 Millennium Development Goals, different trade types, whether that be tide, long-term, short-term, whether country is in trade deficit or trade surplus, or whether the country is landlocked, which obviously affects trade. You've got to know characteristics of megacities, world cities, and I believe you do the case studies on them, so that'll be helpful to learn about. You've got basically it's common sense, half of the test. And what I mean by that is you could literally make half of it up and still get half marks. I'm not obviously saying don't revise, because you should revise. But if you get a question, what are the effects of an ageing population, you could get half marks without even doing the actual syllabus. Literally, you could say that obviously more people work in cafes, so generates income. However, there's not as many people working, and the government is going to lose our money because there's loads of people collecting pensions, obviously. So that is basically all I wanted to talk about for geography. This is going to be, there will be a part 2 to this, obviously. I'm kind of rushed for time in the moment, so I don't know how long this video is actually going to turn out to be. But I hope this helped, please leave a comment down below and tell me what you want to see next time. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.